500 body HP? Oh god, that would suck. Where the fuck am I? I'm trying to get to the peak, right? Is this way? It's under... Ooh! What's this? The Hammer of Olympus. That's true. Like, a melee boss isn't threatening, but like I've fought cultists with the knife. They're fucking hard. Like, they are difficult. Like, they run up to you, they fucking stab you, and then run away. So, and then like, yeah, having a boss that's just like, motherfucker, I got a hammer. What are you gonna do about it? Like, well, shit. Oh, let me loot real quick before I kill everybody else. Oh. I was like, there's... Oh, God! I'm fine. Yeah, like, I think somebody... They mentioned, like, they're not going to announce... They're not going to announce barter trades before they do it. They're just gonna do it. So at any point, like, barter trades can change, and we just kind of have to deal with them at whatever given time it happens, which I'm okay with. Whatever. I do not think they're ever going to uncouple the Bitcoin value from real life. I think they're just gonna try and affect it outside of that. And the vector, I don't know. Like, it's funny because we've killed people with vectors so many times. Like, it's a very good gun, but it's no different than like the M4 or the HK or the M7. They all have like 0 recoil and fire really good rounds really quickly.
Nice work.
You got a real talent for murder, stranger. Color me impressed. This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain. See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
I do think they need to change, like, they need to make fights longer. So even if you're using a vector, like, there needs to be it has to be harder to find good ammo. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, the vector isn't the problem, it's AP63 or 7N31. That's the problem. What good is a slick or a hex grid when you could just load up 5 50-round mags with AP63 for fucking 100K? It doesn't fucking matter. Like, cool, like, my last raid, I died. Let me just go flea market real quick, buy a slick, buy an exfil, buy a face shield, buy a vector, buy 5 50-round mags, buy, 300 rounds of AP63. Sure, I spent, half a million, whatever, doesn't matter. Like, load up and go to the next raid, and I get into a fight with somebody, and it's I left click, they left click, hope I hit their face. Whereas if you died in a raid and you're like, shit, I gotta load up to the next raid. Alright, I can buy a vector and I can buy the magazines. But the best ammo I can find from traders or from the flea market is green tracer. or PST. Like, the best armor I can find is a fucking AVS rig, or, I found a trooper armor in my last raid, and that's all I got. I think that would make the game more fun, is if, like, people weren't able to just buy the top tier shit and go into the next raid. Like, everybody's loadout would be a little more unique. It would be, I have a magazine that's half filled with 855A1 and 856 because that's what I have. Like, I can't just buy a 995. I think that would be more fun, Like, I don't even think you need to change the actual values of anything. Like, 995 should still one-tap people to the fucking face. Or 7N31. Like, let the bullets do what they want. It's just the availability of them should be gone. Having a magazine full of 995 should be a fucking, like, gold mine of, like, holy shit. This month, like, I killed a dude the other day on Shoreline. I sniped him. Went up, grabbed his shit. He had a Meta M4 and four 60-round magazines, the PMags, full of 995. He had an exfil helmet, and I forget what chest armor he was wearing. I think it was a Gazelle. But it was like, you took an M61 round to the fucking face, and it dropped you. And I was able to loot like 500k worth of gear off of you. And you didn't get to fire a shot. Well, that's the thing, like, so I've gotten into fights, right? Like wearing Killa's armor. Wearing Killa armor and an airframe helmet with a face shield. And I've gotten into fights with people with like BP rounds or M855 or 855A1. And it's a fight, dude. It's like back and forth, and I'm fucking going behind trees, and like back and forth, and grenades are going off, and I'm firing shots and they're firing shots. And it's fun. It's fucking fun. Because you don't get one taps. Like, I get to the end of the raid and like, fuck, my armor is at like 20%.
You mean the one still inside? Wish I could,
I don't
but
know.
we play it by the book. You want help? Bertolt's the one to ask.
I mean, one taps are still gonna happen regardless, right? Like, if I can snipe you in the face with M61 from 150 meters away, like, that's still gonna happen. Doesn't matter what you're wearing. And it shouldn't matter what you're wearing. I think like the more you realize that Escape from Tarkov is not an MMO or a first-person shooter or any sort of game genre, it is simply Nikita and his buddies who really like guns. They like modeling guns and they like shooting guns, and that's all the game is about. Is really cool gun models and shooting guns. That's all. That's all it is. Once you take that, game's perfect.
You may not realize this being as for an outsider. Blaring alarms indicates you can't. Don't leave already.
I'm warmed up now.
A lot of the MMO elements are really fun. I agree.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Some of them are a little overpowered. Oh, that's also coming in 12.10 drill. They're lowering strength and endurance bonuses because it's fucking broken. Everybody knows it. Everybody says it. They've yet to do anything about it. Like, I've watched Pestily play, and he has, like, max strength, max endurance. It's like, dude, you're playing a different game. Like, that's not even cool. Ooh, N-Ray. Nice. I gotta get that. Let's sell. All of this shit.
Captain, get off. Pick up and I won't have any new battle scars.
What are you doing in the bathroom there, sir? Drugs? Calm down. Ooh. Uh-huh.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
No, fuck off. I don't want to talk to you. You sucked my left nut. Fine. What?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders, then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Hold on. Alright.
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Okay.
They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
Okay.
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up with something you might like to ask me about in person once I'm safe. Aside from...
God damn it. Wrong button. Alright. Let's go kill some motherfuckers.
Left hands, Captain.
Grenade launcher. I should probably equip one of them with a grenade launcher, actually. Good little room. Oi, 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 oi. Wait, 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 wait. Oi, 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 oi.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Oi, 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 oi. Hold on. Oh, you get to pick a perk? I didn't know that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Already on tier 3. Ooh! I like that. I want that. Alright, Pavardi. You're going to get a grenade launcher. Such, like, low... I hate that, like, there's this DPS value where it's like 412 DPS. It's like, well, obviously, like, this gun's just better. Ooh, I can give you that, though. Yeah, look at you. You're gonna do great. Okay. Peekaboo!
Ready for more.
Okay. Wunderbar. Damn, you got fucked up. Oh god! I just kicked over my fan. I'm sorry. I apologize profusely. I am ashamed of my life. I will say that the most fun I do have in Tarkov is like the first week after a wipe. So far, it's just been a blast. We just got like garbage ammo, garbage armor. We're all just fucking like trying to do tasks. Yeah, but how do you keep that going? There's only one way you really keep that going, and that's if you remove the flea market or remove the ability to buy guns and ammo from the flea market. Like if you can only buy barter items, right? I think that's how you fix it. Which sucks because I think the flea market is a good idea, but I do see how it ruins things. I definitely used to be on the like on the side of like keep the flea market as is side of that fence, but now that I've played the game a while, I see what they're saying. Yeah, that's true. I would like to see just a singular wipe, like just a 6 to 9 month period of time where munitions or lethal munitions were not allowed on the flea. I think that would be interesting to see. All ammo, guns, and armor and stuff has to be found like in raid. Because that's the point of the beta, right? Is like try it and see if it works. If it doesn't work, don't do it. You know, go back to normal on the next one. But I do think it'd be interesting to see how you would adapt. Like obviously, like reserve would be like the #1 map everybody would go to because hey, look, that's where fucking half the ammo spawns in the entire fucking game.
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Hold on, I'm stealing all of this dude's supplies. Relax.
Great work.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I do admire a man of ingenuity.
That's a good one.